結局は空をし起爆剤服に仕込んでる誰かの言う通りは恥ずかしい自信だけは一応あるんでしょ確実に呆れてる子供たちきっと嫌いな現代史間違えてしまうあのように冷めてみる抱きしめたい抱きしめられたい相対する問題思い出一つにとらわれたい愛は今バカにしないでよもう僕らまだ見抜かいた口に望んでかぶれた恋でも憧れ損でもがあるさと戦いたいんだオーディエンスたぎって絶妙なアンビエンスがあってまとめて全部ね私がねここに掲げてみるから恋がしたい歩き出したい掴めるか僕らしたい焦らずに大人になってみるバカにしないでよもう僕ら自由の身を自由に泳いでかぶれた恋でも憧れたんでもこの道を歩いていたいんだ甘美な経験も目の前の承認要求もまとめて全部ね僕ね綺麗に食べてけるから恋がしたい思い出したい掴めるかは僕らしたい一人きり部屋でなんかいている恋がしたい歩き出したい掴めるかは僕らしたい焦らずに大人になってみる一歩ずつ大人になってみる
Hello guys, hello and welcome back to droid International Tournament number 17. And today is gonna be a really interesting match between Twixx and Kanu. And today I will be your commentator hindeko for this last match of the day. As you can see right now by the schedule, it was a pretty interesting match today, but nothing out of ordinary. Unfortunately, Hira couldn't attend to the match and it was FF'd, but still, we can see a lot of interesting match coming up tomorrow as Iko Akita gonna face Jaden Yuki, Makim gonna face Epic GX, and Chevron will face Unclam. All other matches and their times you could see in the in the Discord sheet, in the Google sheet, in the Discord channel of #tournament on Droid International server. But right now we are gonna slowly start with our ban and pick phase. As both players are now rolling, Canu actually rolls 34 while Twixx rolls 33, and Canu will win the rolls of this match. Starting right now, Twixx is gonna go with the first ban of his, which will be hidden too. And now it's gonna be a Canu ban of double time too. Which is pretty reasonable, I would say, because double time 2 isn't the map that you wanted always to play, especially as... wait, oh, sorry. As Hidden 2 isn't the best map to play too. But right now we will wait for our first pick coming out of the Canu, which will be Nomad 1. We'll be slowly switching over and waiting for our players to start. And yep, we will be starting with our Nomad 1. Not the hardest map, but still it's really tricky. 4 minutes, 9.5 AR with 6.6 star rating in the original. So the map most players would want to play because it's just a generic aim, but still we have seen a lot of upsets and misreads on this map, as well as this match could be not an exception. Right now we can see both players are holding pretty good on this accuracy, and we are gonna go in the first guy. Twixx losing his double S, and Canu still holding with his almost 99.9%, 99 accuracy. Only 5k score difference, nothing out of ordinary so much, but a lot of these low distance, low space jumps are something that you should worry about, as it's not the most comfortable jumps you could ever get. And we can see as Canu slowly but surely gaining his accuracy, just dropping a couple 150s, but no, he misses randomly on jump, and Twixx trades his miss too. What is going on? Two huge blunders from both players coming out of the two sides, as we can see right now. It's getting pretty heated up, but still, it's not gonna be nothing out of ordinary. Kinda nervous maybe are both players, and not so consistent here, but the Twixx miss was something crucial. It was on the slow part on almost nothing, but still, both players are holding on the second KI, and we will reach the half of the map here. We can see right now that because of the accuracy, Twixx is kinda holding his leads. It doesn't really matter if he loses by like 30 combos, still lead is his, and it's gaining up to 18,000, but it's gonna go down slowly, bit by bit. Right now both players are holding pretty strong. It's gonna come to almost an end, and there's also 12k difference as Can grew on his accuracy, haven't dropped a single accuracy since the last 100, that was a couple of KIs ago, and now we're left with almost the last quarter of the map, dropping 100 and giving only 3k difference here. Right now is gonna be almost last KI, which gonna decide everything. Who's gonna win this map or who's gonna lose it? Could this be a breakpoint for Twixx? Or could be this a really close call for Hanu? 20k difference and that's it. But the crazy accuracy from the Twixx keeps him afloat on this map. Kana drops another 100 and it's not gonna really matter here as the score only goes into the Twixx side bit by bit. Only 20 seconds of the map left. Will Twixx miss or will he hold onto the last seconds of the map and not gonna give Kanu his secure point? It is gonna be a break point. Seems like it will. And yes, it's gonna be a breakpoint for Twixx. A really unfortunate performance for Kanu, trying his best, but still yet not enough here. It was kinda unfortunate, but still, there's always time to shine here, as Twixx is gonna try his best and pick Nomad 2. Nomad 2 is a I think it's pretty good pick. Not the best, but still good. 200 BPM streams, I wouldn't say it's a stamina, just somewhat streams are bursts of 200 BPM, but the main thing is that both players will have to hold their best on this map. As we can see, star rating 6.7 for Osu and 6.2 for Osu Droid, 9.6 AR and 200 BPM with CS4 and OD 9.2. Not the highest OD, but it could mess up your accuracy at some points. We can see right now as Cannon drops a lot of his accuracy and Twixx holding 99.6. Great accuracy from Twixx and also a great unstable rate here, but Kanu is kinda either overstreaming, either understreaming this 200 BPM streams, which is really uncomfortable for him right now as he lost a lot of accuracy and lost 30k score at this point. But still, he needs to find a place, he needs to find a ground where he could fight against Twixx also. Kinda liked a bit, but it's alright. Wait, did Twixx... What happens? Wait, what? What's happening? What's going on? Did Twixx crash? Okay. That's interesting. Wait. Twixx, did you crash? Wait, did Twixx crash or is just the client lagging? What's going on? Wait, what's going on? Actually... Oh my lord. Nah, that's really unfortunate for Twixx. It should have been your map, even Anna misses. Wait, is there a rule for aborts after 30 seconds? I might check the clip of that if there was like 30 seconds. No, that was really strange. I guess for now this point will go to Kano, as it's been really unexpected, but it is what it is. There's wait. If nothing showed up, wait, what? If disconnects happens during gameplay, continue to play this map until the end. Scores submitted at the end of the gameplay are accepted, provided that they fulfill the requirements herein. Player would wait for a maximum of 5 minutes for referee to come back to the room. The host may have utilized the timer command. Once the referee comes back, the host... What? Wait, I don't understand. There's no rule for the abort? Huh? So... Huh? So... Twixx will... Oh. It didn't seem like a disconnection, and I don't think it was intentional, because Twixx was going smooth and he actually didn't miss. I guess that should be... okay, I think it's valid for replay from Twixx, so... We should be waiting for Twixx now to replay this map. It was 805k for Canon, so we are gonna witness now a replay from the Twixx. So, with that reason, client may lag, and if the second player doesn't play, it's alright, guys, because it's the match procedure. So, Twixx either shoot FC with almost 90, I think 6 or 5 accuracy. Either he can break right at the end, so he would get more score than Canon. Well, right now Twixx seems like he's eligible to do 805k, but no, he misses. Wait, there's half of the map left. I don't know if he can come back from this. Really unfortunate miss in the middle of the map, but he still has a great accuracy, so he might actually try to come back with this, but it might be really tight. He needs almost more than 200k. There's 40 seconds of the map left. His combo will only grow up, so I think with this accuracy he can't hit 800k, more than 800k. Dropping on 100, not really gonna matter. But right now he's going full focus, but no! He missed, and this point will actually go to Canu. Really unfortunate for Twixx here. He kinda choked this map. He could have actually go and pull it back, but yes, it's gonna be a Canu point here, a Canu break point. Really unfortunate misses and gameplay from Twixx, but it is what it is. 156, or actually more, almost 161k difference between score of Canu and score of Twixx, as it was 805k for Canu before Twixx crashed out. So we are gonna go and see the peaks of Canu right now, which is gonna be a free Matsu. Actually, on the last maps I saw, it was kinda risky pick. I would say it was a risky pick because you never know what's gonna happen here, but it's not the hardest map that you could ever get, so I don't think it's gonna be the issue for both of the players. As right now our counting down goes, and we are gonna start with our free Matsu. Okay, thank you. Something happened. Give me a second, please. Okay. Okay, I think the client broke, so we will have to go with the good old screen capture to the Google Chrome and the spectate. But right now we can see as the Canu kinda goes low on his score, gaining 400k, and there's 80k difference between both players as Twixx goes on and FCs the map further. Also, this is AR10 OD10s, star rating around 6 stars, and CS 6.5 on this free Matsu map here. And actually both players are going with hidden hard rock, which is pretty interesting, but yet I think it's might be one of the best decisions to play this map like this. But still, hidden can actually mess up your accuracy a bit. As we can see right now with Ken that he holds 96 accuracy against 97 of Twixx. But also we should count the fact that Twixx has more than 700 combo at this point. Still, I've seen the map until the end, and there's only 10 seconds of the map left. And Twixx actually misses right almost at the end of the map, but it's not gonna matter as there's not enough combo or not enough score for Cannon to pull it back, and it's gonna be a break point for Twixx here. Well, a great try. We should come back to our scene that we had before. Give me a second. See? What is going on? Okay, now we are kinda good. And the next map that is gonna be picked, it's gonna be an HR1 from Twixx. As we'll move on and start the map. Right now we can see actually both players dropping accuracy a bit, but Twixx dropping a 50. It's gonna move a score to Kano's side for a bit, but only a bit. Both players actually trades their accuracy, but Kano drops a lot more 100s now, but at this point, and there's 10k difference. Actually, Kano starting to drop a lot of 100s here. It's gonna be not the best, but he misses on the slider. And actually both players miss at the same time and the same slider the same way. But still Twixx has a lot of more accuracy, but he breaks again. 60 combo difference, but it's not gonna matter that much as it could be before. Oh no, Kanu drops his combo again on the slider break. And Twixx gonna gain a lot more score second by second as Cannon continues to drop a lot of accuracy, actually lowering down to 95 accuracy on his side. He missed again actually 2 times, and Twixx gonna gain more and more score second by second. More misses from Cannon. Really unfortunate performance here. Twixx missed back. But it's not gonna really matter until Twixx kind of threw up a game a bit. And now score's gonna go back to Kano second by second. There's only a minute of the map left. Will Kano pull it back? Will this be an ans of Twixx right now? As he kind of threw and there's 50k score difference, 51 to be exact. Oh my lord. Take your time, son. You're about to make a huge comeback. If only there's 30 seconds left. If actually there will be enough time. Dropping a bit of accuracy, giving Twixx some lead. Only 18 seconds of the map left. There might be not enough time. there might be no time for Kano to pull it back. There might be just no opportunity here. And Kano actually goes and sees the last part of the maps. But yet, it's still not enough to pull it back, even though Twixx trolled it a bit. But Twixx gonna take his score and gonna go on the match point here. And it's gonna be 3-1 for Twixx. Really, really, really close map here, as it could be an actual cinema with Kano getting his points, but unfortunately we are gonna go to the next peak of Kano, which will be Precision 1. I think my client broke again. Don't tell me. I think it broke. Yeah, I think it broke again. Well, there's no better time than pulling back our old Google Chrome to save our day with the last map, maybe the last map of this match. A precision of 14 OD, AR 9.4, CS 4.5, 618 star rating of original Osu, and 5.5 for Osu droid. And as we can see here, Kano can't keep up with the precision mod here, dropping his accuracy down to 70 accuracy and missing at the same time as Twixx misses. Also a banger map, I can say here. But yeah, it's gonna be a really, really tough map for Kano, as he can't deal with the precision mod, as he can't get his accuracy, as he misses further. It was a great try from Kano on this match, actually taking Noma 2 that shouldn't be his point, almost taking Nomad 1 and HR1, especially with HR1 where there was just not enough time to get his score. But this will be over here on this map, as Twixx is gonna close out this match with 4-1 lead, taking his last point and proceeding onto the next stage, as Kano will be falling down from this tournament. A great performance for the both players, deciding who's the best one here. Dark, it's gonna be a 4th point for Twixx right now, as he's gonna win this map. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. It happens. Twixx misses right in the end, but it's never gonna matter, as 284.123 score is gonna close out this match in the dominant but still a close fashion for Twixx. Good game from Twixx, and a really great tie. retry from Kano, but yet still, there's a way to improve, there's a way to learn something new, and maybe change something in the playstyle or train something new. But this will be the end for Kano. Well, it was a great match, actually somewhat close at some point, especially with HR1, where Twixx kind of threw, started missing a lot at some point, which gave a great opportunity for Kano to actually try and come back, pull back the score and try to win the map. And yet, the Nomad 2 was actually a great performance from Kano, gaining over 800,000 and actually securing a point for himself. But yet, other maps weren't that best. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to put this to an end. It was a great match, not so close, but yet, it felt like it. Well, we're gonna meet you tomorrow and actually in a couple of hours on the match of Ikyu Kita against Jaden Yuki. That is gonna be streaming by Nerayuki and commentated by Dinoblade. Well, but I'm not gonna say farewell. Gonna say only bye, as we will meet again tomorrow. It was your commentator hindeko on also Droid 17th tournament. See ya!